Hi, welcome to my channel Wren Country Sticks. It's been a good 4 months since we've done anything with this pointer. As you know, I have been rather poorly. I had a stroke. I'm now getting over that. I'm slowly recovering. And with this nice weather, we've had a couple of days now. I've decided to get out and try and do a little bit with this now. This was given a coat of sanding sealer the other day. That's nice and dry. We've given it a bit of a rub down, and we've given the dog a bit of a coating of varnish, and that's about all we're going to do on this one. It's time it got moved on. So apologies for the long wait. As I say, I'm only just starting to feel where I can actually make videos and start work again. Now the actual polish that we've used on this, the actual varnish, you've probably seen it before on my channel, is there we go, it's Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear. Really good stuff. No brushes, you just spray it on, prepare your surface obviously, make sure it's clean, dust free, use a tack cloth to get rid of all the dust and everything. And you want really good light. Sunlight is the best obviously. If you're outside where there's no wind, plenty of sunshine, give that a spray, and what you're looking for is a nice wet appearance, so you've got plenty of spray on, but there's not an overspray. You don't want it dull, so try and get it looking wet, and then put it to one side, leave it for a day, and if you want any more, give yourself some more varnish the next day. Now, as I say, I have used this on ram's horn a lot, and I do like it. I'll just bring this one up here. This has had a couple of coats on, and you can see it's quite nice and shiny. What we did with this, it's a bit of a rough old horn. We give a good rub down, get it as smooth as possible, clean all the dust off with a tack cloth, and then so we've done the painting. That's in acrylic, and that's had 2 coats on. 1 coat on each day, plenty of sunshine, see what we're doing. We've brought it indoors to harden off, and that's all we'll be doing on that. If you try spraying more than 1 coat in a day, you will find that it takes a long time to dry, and it could even start crinkling up a bit. So as I say, you need to make sure that your surfaces are perfectly clean as well. You know, no grease, no foreign body, no matter anything like that on the surface. So there we go. So we're not going to do much more now on this point. As I say, we've given it a coat of sanding seal, rubbed it down, and it's time to bring this to an end. We will try and get this video on YouTube, and then once we feel a wee bit better, we'll try and do some other sticks. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll try and make sure that you don't have a 4-month wait to see the finished product. We'll try and do it on a fairly regular basis. But as I say, I still do get a bit tired after this illness. Well, as I said, it was a stroke, so it's early days. Doctors have told me it'll take 6 months to get over this, and we're about 2/3 through now. So as I say, now the nice weather's coming in, it's it makes you want to get out and do a bit. So I hope you like the stick. It was a very quick job when we were carving, fairly simple. If you've not seen it before, you can go back and take a quick look at what we've done. Use a simple template, and as I say, nothing special about this one. So the only thing that we made sure of, you can see where the grain is here, and that's a possible point where it could break if the stick is dropped. So we've drilled up through that whole area there, and we put a peg in, and that strengthens this corner here. Rest of it, there's a wooden peg in there. Keep the stick light. You don't want a heavy stick. No threaded bar, please. It may make for a very strong stick, but it also makes for a heavy stick, and you don't want to be carrying a heavy stick all around all day. So just need to put a ferrule on that, and that'll be it, ready. So thank you for having patience with me. Hopefully, as I say, we can start doing some regular videos for you to watch, and they should be fairly, as I say, fast coming now. So thanks for watching, thanks for keeping up with me, and we'll see you again. And in the words of one of my favourite bloggers on YouTube, City.